the gift, he wanted to give the opportunity for other deserving students who couldn't afford law school the opportunity to go to Ohio State.
It was an incredible gesture by one family, but now those major donors say the university has gone silent about where the funds are and how they're being spent.
And so you just heard from Jeff Moritz. The Ohio State Law School was named for his father, Michael Moritz. He gave $30 million to the university for an endowment fund to provide 30 full-ride scholarships to deserving law students each year.
Now, I interviewed Jeff Moritz last year after he says he learned the university had not only failed to provide the required number of scholarships, but he says it was draining the principal of his late father's fund. After that story ran, other families came forward to tell me they then learned the same thing, and they are in the same fight for answers.
And they were to never touch the principal, only use investment income or interest income to fund the annual scholarships.
So you thought this was going to go on in perpetuity?
No question about it. We had felt that this would go on forever.
Greer Ruta's father, Harley, made a fortune after founding the very successful HER Realty Company. He wanted to share his good fortune with deserving students and with the football program he loved. So he gave OSU millions.
What have you found out about what's happened to the principal of your fund?
It's down over 20%.
I think the last communication I got from Ohio State relative to my fund was in 2015.
In the late 90s, Fred Miller set up a scholarship fund with the business school for accounting and finance students, then faithfully wrote a new check to add to it every year.
And then I just quit hearing from him. When I continued to make the contribution for another year or two, couldn't get anybody to really talk to me. I said, oh, well, screw it. So I went to there's another place up there that you can give money. It's called a football team. And I went over there and started making contributions to the athletic department.
For 5 years, he's been trying to find out what happened to his scholarship fund at the business school.
I think that the university is breaching its duty to those people.
Dave Marburger is an attorney for the Moritz family.
And Ohio State is breaching those commitments and breaching them not in just the Moritz matter, but in, maybe as many as 2,000 of these endowment agreements.
Marburger says wealthy donors set up endowments. The university agrees by contract to invest that money and use the earnings and interest for specific purposes, like scholarships. But he says OSU is also dipping into the principal, charging management fees and using the money to attract other donors.
You don't know it, but you're also paying for providing funds for other people to go to the Rose Bowl, other people to go to banquets, other people to enjoy first-class travel. And
wine and dine wealthy people.
Well, right. And so what OSU persists in doing is shortchanging the scholarships it expressly committed to provide, while never, ever shortchanging this spending.
The biggest concern that I have is the lack of transparency and accountability from the university, because I can't even get statements anymore. They've shut down access on the website. I've sent innumerable emails to a contact that Jeff Moritz gave me at the university, and I don't even get a response.
And every donor I've talked to says they are concerned not about the money, but the students who are missing out on scholarships they deserve.
More than 270 students paid full tuition for 3 years to the law school, and they were supposed to get full tuition for free.
I guess, Colleen, it sounds awful, but you'd really like to be able to say is, why don't you give me my money back? I got some other people in Columbus, Franklin County, whatever you want to call it, Southern Ohio, that could use this.
OSU would not agree to make someone available for an on-camera interview, but in a statement said it is grateful. It has communicated with Mr. Ruda. It appreciates all of the 250,000 donors who have given more than $500 million over the past several years. And in part, Ohio State's development fees and distribution rates are responsible, prudent, and in line with peer institutions. The university manages all endowment funds in accordance with the State Uniform Prudent Management of Institutional Funds Act, which sets forth the standard of care for management and investment of endowment funds. You can read the full